This is Chris Young with Losing Sleep. It's a CV guitar lesson for the rooster. Yeah, the rooster. For reals. Dude, they keep getting better and better, man. Your song choice, man. I'm really liking this. Cool guitar to use for this, huh? It's tuned flat. We got clean and distortion, so I got both settings on your tabs. It's like hybrid picking, kind of like the Beatles' Blackbird. We're going to go 3A, 5B, and we're going to pluck those. So thumb and middle is what I'm using. The pick's tucked in here underneath my middle finger. We're going to slide to 5-7 and then pluck 5-7. Then go back, and this is kind of tricky. You're going to do the 3-5, slide to 5-7, and then slide to 7-9. So see, we're skipping a fret, and then not. So that's a little tricky. It's basically C major, D major to E minor. So we have. Once you get there, you can pluck the 7-8, and then go 5-7 to 7-8 again to 4-5. So that gives you this. Oops, try it again. 3, 4. And then a little tricky here. I'm going to adjust the fingering that I wrote in your tabs because I found a better way to finger this. Bar the 2nd fret, strings 5 through 1. Go 3rd fret on the B with the middle. We're going to go A, G, B, thumb, index, middle. Then keep the bar, go 4A and 5B. And do the same strings, A, G, and B, so it's. And then start it over. Okay? Oops. That's 2 times through. And then at 17 seconds in, 5A, 7B. So it's kind of a play off what we just did, but there's some different chords. Twice. Ring, rest. Then check this out. 4th fret A, 5th fret B. And you're going to go pluck those. And then transition to 7B, but keep the C sharp bass there. And then slide the 7th fret descending. So it's. And that'll lead you into this next chord. 2, 2, 3. That's A, G, and B. So it's open 2-2, A, G, B. That's an A to an A suspended. So 0-2-2 together, and then 0-2-3. The 3 being on the B string. So you'll go. Really cool. 3E, 2G. We're gonna pluck those. Hammer to the 4th fret on the G. Okay, pick the 2G, and then pluck 3-2 again, and hammer to 4. As a matter of fact, I think there's a longer rest on the second one, so it's like. Okay, you don't have to even hammer that last one if you're not vibing. So the section 2 was. Okay, then you'll repeat section 1 at 24 seconds in one time, and then section 2 comes in. Section 2B at 32 seconds, 5A, 7B, so it's still a play off the same concept. Pluck, rest, pluck, break. Then the 4 and the 5, AB, this is the same, 4-5 to 4-7. And then it'll go back into the 2-2-3, AGB. So it's really a repeat so far, but it does change on the end. So 0-2-2 AGB, add the 3B, and then 4E, 4G, and 5B. So you have. So here's section 2B. Oops. You could always bar that stuff too. And then distortion kicks in. Now I would use bridge pickup on the clean. It's got that real fat, thick sound. that the neck pickup will give, and then switch to the bridge pickup maybe. You don't have to, but it'll sound a little more like it. It kind of rocks out here. It'll be, we have, so here's what's happening. Up the treble a little bit and the gain. You'll slide from 14A, descending down. Now that's not critical, Rooster, but just as long as you get the effect of that slide, leading into a G major, the 4-fingered version. 3-2, open, open, 3-3, down, down, D major. B minor bar chord, 2nd position, 5th string for the root. So bar everything on the 2nd fret except the top string. Make sure to mute string 6. 4D, 4G, and 3B. And you're gonna go down, up, down, A major. So it's A major, but do the barred version, at least I would. Open 2-2-2 and hammer on to 3rd fret B. That makes it an A suspended. You'll go. So hammer, rest, up, down. Resolve that back to the A major. So, and then go barred 5th fret on the B and E. Keep that bar with the index and go up, down, up, down, up, down. So it's, that's 2 times. So let me lead it through. We'll go. Okay, section 3B comes in at 1:01. This is just kind of a segue of ending this section. It's wait, it's up. And that is E minor 7. It's open 2-2, open 3-3. You go strum, rest, strum, change to a D with an F sharp bass. Here's how I suggest doing it. Play a D major like you normally would. Use your thumb for the F sharp and just strum all 6. Rest again to G. So it's tat, 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 tat. If that's too weird, then don't put the F sharp. Just strum the D chord. But you can hear the bass going. So I try to get it in there, but. Then you're back to some repeats. We move to page 3 now. Several of them. Minute 6, minute 30, and then the solo comes in, which is really nice. And you're going to slide from 12A down, and then it's going to go like this. So it's So let's break that down. That's the first half of the solo. 7D, hammer to 9, and then 7-9G down up. Rest, hit it again, and then pull off to 7, so and then bend the 9G a whole step, put a rest after it, so it's. And then start it over without the slide. But this time when you get to the 9G, we're going to vibrato it. You gotta alternate pick that, it's quick, 16th note. Vibrato, again, and then 9 pull off to 7, 9G bend to 8B. It's a pretty cool run. And then 9G bend release pull off to 7. So it's 201, another nice little run here. And you'll go on 8B, no, yeah, 8B, slide to 10, and it's this. Reminds me of Sweet Child of Mine, kind of. You'll slide to 10B, And we're going to kind of shift off that, and it's a hold. Down, up. So down, up on 10E, and then it's all alternate picked. 10 to 12, BE, 10 to 14. So, actually I don't think they're, yeah, they are holds. So your melody line goes 10, 12, 14, 15, and then do it descending. So every other note's the 10B, so it's a pedal, right? Now when you finish it off, we go 15, 14, 12, 10, 10E, and there's a rest. So that you can subgroup to this. Hold on there. Okay, and 204, that was our 201 run. At timestamp 204, it'll go 10E, 12 on the E, bend it twice. The third one you bend, you're going to hold it for a while. Release, pull off the 10, pick the 12, vibrato, slide. So. 205 is our last run, and that's 12G, slide to 14, 15B, slide to 17 and 19, just follow the dots, so, and then 17E vibrato. So we have, oops. Alright. Then it goes into this kind of funky percussive octave, 7G muted B, 10E, and here's the progression. Okay. It's tricky if you're not used to percussive. Now I know me and you've done some of these when you were doing lessons on Skype and through our CVT lessons. Index, try to mute that D string, right, so we don't get that in there. Down on the last three, make sure the B string's muted, of course. Down, mute, down, up on the octave, down, up, mute, and you'll see double dots, so that's twice. Slow, it's this. And then the octave down, up, and then mute, down, up. That gives you this. Oops, try it again. Real funky. It does that 2 times, excuse me. And then you finish it out with doing it again, but it's a little different. You'll go. See. Really, it's the same, but instead of the ending going, you're going to stay on the octave. So, section 4, 206, the funky breakdown. Here's the whole thing with the repeats. It's awesome. And that's it, man. The rest is repeats coming in at 217. I've got it all timestamped out. It's 3 pages. Dude, I'm loving this one as much as the last one. Some good songs you're picking, man. New country's really cool. It's rock mixed with country, and I really like that. All right. Thanks, Rooster. Talk to you soon.